podcast today, we have my dear friend and colleague, which is a huge bonus, the one and only Michael Childers. And I am so excited to share that he is not only a brilliant entrepreneur, a master closer, he also is the one of the operators behind an incredible business, what we affectionately refer to as Lunch Money Club. Hi, Michael. I am ecstatic that you are here. How are you today?
Lenora, I have so much warm and fuzzy feeling right now. I can't even tell you. It's amazing. And thank you
So
for having me. Great.
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so glad that we finally get to do this. So before we get into Lunch Money Club, can you share with us a little bit about what it is, but also how you came to do this? Because you've done so many amazing things throughout your life and kind of a little bit about your background so we have a better idea of who you are.
Um, well, I've done sales for a long time and I actually had some health issues. I actually had a small stroke and it affected my ability to close deals. Someone would come up with a simple objection like, "Oh, I don't do this." And as you know, that we're always our worst critics and our hardest on ourselves. And so an hour after these people would leave, I'm like, oh, all I do is say this. And so then I'm just beating myself up. And I went to the positive side and said, okay, how can I help people come up with disposable income? Wouldn't it be great if there was a way to have $2,000 or $3,000 disposable income for just about everybody? And lo and behold, when you ask, be careful what you ask for because you receive it. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning on fire with this desire, burning desire to write. And I wrote for 6 weeks straight every morning.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Every morning, 3 a.m., just write like a madman. Drove my wife crazy. And then everything fell in line to create this business called Lunch Money Club that helps everybody involved. Businesses can join for free. We help expand their reach, and members can join and they save money at over 500,000 businesses currently and growing. Cruise discounts, hotel discounts, you name it. And
That
then
is so cool.
anybody who wants to help other people sell or make money or save money, they can actually sign up as an ambassador, and then we pay them commissions for anyone that they bring to our table. So,
Wow. That is so cool. So, quick side note
yes.
from the health component, what an amazing inspiration that is. Because people can see their health difficulties as such challenges and such a negative experience, and look what was born from it.
Oh, it's crazy. It
That's
really.
extraordinary. Wow, that is so cool. So, you mentioned that people can be members, they can sign up and receive discounts, and also businesses and organizations can also sign up.
Yes.
How does that work?
It's very simple. They just simply go to lunchmoneyclub.com and select join now.
That
And
is
when you
simple.
click,
I can handle that.
very simple, and a little window will open. If you've been referred by a business or referred by a person, they'll give you a number and you can just type in that number and then that person will get credit for it. If no one referred you, then you just leave it blank and it will automatically self-populate under the smallest or weakest business.
Oh,
And
wow.
what this is, it's called the weakest leg autofill, and it's something that we designed to help everybody. So, for example, a lot of businesses or people don't want to refer anybody. They're like, I don't want to refer anybody. So
Yeah,
we still give them a little bonus. And so what will happen, the computer will find them and plug in, and then
yeah.
lo and behold, that person's going to get a commission in the future.
That is very cool.
So it's kind of cool. So it helps them.
Very much so, and it's very different than, um, w the companies, the pyramids, not when people think like, "Oh, it's a pyramid scheme." That's not what this is
Right.
at all,
No,
obviously.
no.
But also with, network marketing, that's the one I was
Mhm.
thinking of. Network marketing, usually that's not the case. Usually it's the leaders that are then you get that fall down from that, but in this case, you're actually getting everybody to rise up.
Exactly. And it's built similar to a network marketing situation. We actually hired an attorney and designed this program. When we took
Wow.
it to the people who do the tracking, they've
Mhm.
never seen anything like this. And they're like, well, why are you giving all of this money and extra away?
Yeah.
And I believe it's all about helping people. So Share the wealth.
You did,
It comes
you
back.
did say that. I love that. You absolutely help people every time, every place that you go. That is definitely a core thread of yours, and I love that about you. So when an organization wants to come, or even a small business, so for example, solopreneur, can
Yep.
I be a part of this, or can other solopreneurs be a part of it?
100%. And we welcome you with open arms. All we ask
Very
is
cool.
you enroll and you go to lunchmoneyclub.com.
Hmm.
Go ahead and if nobody referred you, just hit enter, fill in your basic information. It'll be just the red dots. And then
Okay.
you scroll down, we ask that you create a password because it has a back office. So you can actually see
Hmm.
your personal information and adjust it. And you'll scroll down and there's a spot that says for business partners only, $0.
Oh,
And
wow. Okay.
so Lenora, as a business, we welcome you
Hmm.
as an entrepreneur. You can sign up, and all we ask is that you offer some sort of current discount
Hmm.
or special offer that you currently offer. Like, for example, in your situation, you'll do like a 15-minute free consultation with people.
Hmm.
And my Lunch Money Club members may or may not know of you. And
Yeah.
now we'll advertise internally and they'll say, wow, who's this amazing Lenora? Has things, she has voices and she helps people navigate their internal
Yeah.
dialogue, which is amazing. I would like to talk to her. And so then they can call you or contact
Yeah.
you via your link that you put on
Hmm.
the club. And they'll say, hey, Lenora, I'm Mike Childers with Lunch Money Club, and I saw that you're a member. Can I set up that appointment with you?
Very cool. And I think you guys created an app too, right?
We don't have the app yet.
Not
Uh,
yet. Okay.
the answer to the question is money. What's the
Okay.
so as more money comes in, then yes, we will absolutely have.
Very cool. That's awesome. Now, I also I believe you mentioned that at one point in our previous conversations that it's nationwide, so it doesn't have to be like my local business. I can go anywhere with this.
You can go anywhere. And the neat thing about the discounts, it's not stuck in one location. So it's similar back in the day, back when we were all little kids, we used to have
Back
like
when AOL was a thing and you heard that static dial-up.
yes, you've got mail.
Yeah.
And so back in the day, we used to have these little coupon books that schools would sell,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and they were fundraisers. And so the kids would sell this and it would help fundraise the schools.
yeah. Hmm.
So all we've done is we've taken that into a digital
Yeah.
form. And so people can simply type in their zip code and pull up discounts at all over the United States and then as hotels and cruises anywhere in the world. Huge,
That is very
amazing
cool.
discount.
That's huge. Yeah. Yeah. Can we do that from our phone?
We can do that from our phone. It's 100% mobile friendly. And the coupon pulls up, you just show and you get the discount right
Yeah.
there. Go to the place.
Yeah.
And then we're also doing things for those people who'd like to do fundraisers or help schools or help like a karate school or things like that.
Yeah.
We allow them to join our program. They can sign up as a business partner, and then anyone they refer, we give them a generous commission.
Hmm.
And that is pretty cool
That is
because it
so
didn't cost them
cool.
anything to set up the fundraiser.
That
So
is really cool. Okay, so when they're doing a fundraiser, and I have not done a fundraiser in so many years.
yes,
What does that look like? Is it um or any organization can come to you and say, "Hey, we want to do a fundraiser through this. Is this how we do that?"
100% we can do it that way. They can contact me directly. Or just go to
Okay.
the club, contact information, or go to the website. We're actually working with a dentist. I'm currently in Cabo San Lucas.
Wow, I didn't know you were in Cabo. How gorgeous is that?
Oh, it's beautiful. And we have
Aw.
a wonderful dentist here. His name is Dr. Ramon. And
Aw.
Dr. Ramon helps children here in the Baja with
Okay.
balance. And so basically, donations go in and they get a group of doctors and they'll go in and do fantastic surgeries and change these children's lives forever because they have major
Yeah.
um, oral issues.
Difficulties. Yeah. Yeah.
And
That is
so,
super cool. There was
Dr.
oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
So Dr. Ramon just shared this story with me, and he had a kind of a macho patient come in, and
Uh-huh.
he had a daughter with a cleft palate, and he basically shunned the little girl,
Aw.
and it was kind of a sad situation because
Yeah.
he was macho and he couldn't imagine having a
Yeah.
damaged little girl.
Yeah.
So Dr. Ramon tried to talked to him and he wouldn't open up. The rest
Mhm.
of the family came in and they were all there. And then after the surgery, Dr. Ramon went and got the father and made him look at his little girl. And
Aw.
tears started coming down this man's face.
My God.
And
Full body chills.
he thanked Dr. Ramon so much
Yeah.
because he's like, you've changed her life
Yeah.
and my life and just
Aw.
amazing stuff. And so
That
Lunch
is
is glad to be
incredible.
part of that stuff. So
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. I bet you get so many wonderful stories that come toward you from just, what people share.
yes, they're just starting. So we're gonna change the
Aw.
world as we know it. So
That is very cool. Now, you mentioned also cruises, and is it
yes.
just cruises and hotels, or is it vacations of all sorts? Like, how does that work?
Cruises, hotels, and here very soon we'll actually have condo packages where you can actually
Wow.
buy a condo for a week at resorts for just a few $100s instead of tens of thousands.
Yeah,
By beautiful weeks in the system. It's very cool. So
that is very cool. Is there an average of what people save when they go through Lunch
um,
Mini Club? I know you mentioned that there was a hotel, and but when I did not sign up that time, I had gone through Booking.com, and you were like, "What? Why didn't you come this way?" And I still regret it to this day that I'm sharing it now here. But
yeah,
yeah, you mentioned that it was significantly different.
it's night and day. And what's cool is it's called rate parity. And so
Rate parity.
basically what
Okay.
happens with Expedia and different companies like that is
Mhm.
they signed a contract and they are paid a commission
Mhm.
on those sales.
Yeah.
So the hotel has extra inventory,
Yeah.
not listed, generally speaking, on the internet, and we actually get access to that inventory. So there's no commission that's paid. And so we can
Oh, wow.
actually undercut a lot of times Expedia, the lowest price you can find, we can actually.
Nice.
And so when you go up to lunchmoneyclub.com and you do your
Yeah.
search, it'll show Expedia's best price.
Yeah.
And if you can beat it, it'll have a line through it and it'll show our price.
That is very cool. That is
So
really, really
cruise,
cool. Yeah.
thousands of dollars we can save. And one of our best cruises, I like Royal Caribbean,
Oh,
not
great,
look
great
what,
cruise line.
but I do like them, but they're actually giving up to $1,000 onboard credit. So for example, we can buy an Alaskan cruise or we can buy a whole Caribbean cruise
Mhm.
or whatever for just hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Your second guest is 65% off,
Wow.
sale free,
Yeah.
and they're giving you money to spend on board because the most expensive hotel or the most expensive cruise
Mhm.
cabin is
Yeah.
one that's not being used.
That is very, very true. Yeah. That
So
is
they'd
an
rather get
excellent
some
point.
money than no money. So
Yeah.
we have that deal.
Yeah. It's so interesting is people, whether they like to save money or whatever their thoughts are about it, I like to look at it as being very intentional. I like
Yes.
to be very intentional where I invest my money. And if it does mean what people would consider savings, I think that's a great thing because I can intentionally choose where to make that investment. And then I get to intentionally choose where else I would like to make the next investment. And I know you and I love to have conversations about money and what that looks like. And most recently, I really started to notice that it is a relationship. It's such a beautiful relationship to have with money. And it's
Yes.
one that evolves, especially because I know you and I love the personal growth world and the personal development world, but where we got our thoughts to begin with were a lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time, at least in growing up where I did, it wasn't that money was just all over the place and money didn't grow on trees and you have to work really hard for money. Those were a lot of the narratives that I heard. And now understanding what I know about to the level of my understanding the universe and how to generate money and how to be a solopreneur and how to create your own money and create those own opportunities, it becomes an entirely different world and it's so much more fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are such an inspiration, I have to
So
say.
are
So,
you. So are you. That is amazing. I love that this idea where how it came to you and writing for 6 hours. You've done so many things. So you mentioned that you were also in sales, you're a master closer, and there were some other businesses along the way too, right? You must
there
really love
were
being an entrepreneur.
yes, I've done lots and lots and lots and lots of sales, lots of stuff. It's crazy. And I'm looking behind you. It looks like you're a Thunderbird fan.
I am a Thunderbird fan. I love the Thunderbirds.
That
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah. And all parts of the military, and especially the whether it's the Thunderbirds or the Blue Angels, the way that I see them is similar to the way that I see a lot of people in a lot of the world. I see beyond what it just is. Some people might look like, oh, it's just a jet flying through the air. There's so much more into it. There's the precision and the commitment and the passion and the dedication and working together and working through those challenges. And God knows that there is challenges in that. And how navigating all of that can be such an amazing, beautiful thing to quite literally watch take flight in the sky.
Yes.
Yeah,
And when you look at things, we actually can compare that to entrepreneurship
very much so.
and regret.
Yeah,
How many people will have an idea and then won't proceed with it,
yeah,
even though they may have something that will change the world as we know it?
completely.
And so that's my hope with Lunch Money Club is it will help inspire
Yeah,
people. It will help small businesses. For example, we give affiliate referrals. So when businesses refer people to us, we
yeah.
actually get them a little commission.
How
And
cool
then,
is that?
thank you. And then every month that the member renews their subscription,
Mm-hmm.
kick a little bit back to that business.
Yeah,
And so it's not going to make anybody like zillions of dollars. But for example, if a business referred 1,000 people our way,
yeah,
our product is only $37 month to month.
yeah,
We would pay the business $16,000 upfront if they send us 1,000 people as an example.
yeah.
That would be a consistent $2,000 every month going forward.
How
And
cool
what's
is that?
cool is if any of those people refer anyone,
Yeah,
the original business that referred gets a little piece of that.
yeah.
So, and it just kind
And
of,
look at that. Look at that relationship of it circulating.
I mean, imagine Levi's.
Yeah.
If we could just get $2 off every pair of Levi that was sold just because you told somebody to wear jeans one time, would that be a good thing, a great
That
thing?
would be very cool. Yeah, that is incredible. So we have hotels, we have cruises. How about all inclusives? We have condos.
All-inclusive condos, we have VRBO discounts, we have
Wow.
restaurant discounts, we have so many BOGOs, buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
Uh, the average member who spends $37 a month on Lunch Money Club can
Hmm.
save upwards of $3,000 a year, excluding travel. If they
Wow.
start kicking in
Excluding
the
travel too.
travel, the number just
Yeah.
starts escalating.
Wow.
And as when you talk to anybody like Warren Buffett or anybody
Hmm.
of means,
Hmm.
they really talk about, it's not how much you make,
Hmm.
how much you keep.
Yeah.
And so with Lunch Money Club, especially with my wife, she says, look, good economy, bad economy, people are
Hmm.
still going to go buy their coffee.
Very much so.
Still going to go get their nails done, and they're still going to get their haircuts. They're still going to do
Hmm.
all the things that they want to do. They're going to have their cell phones. They're going to have the things. And
Yeah.
so if we could just save them a little bit on all
Yeah.
of it, it adds up.
Very cool. Now the
So
business doesn't like if as a business coming to you, do I pay anything or I don't pay anything and oh it's the discount, right?
that is such a great question. And as a business, your cost is absolutely 100% unequivocally $0.
That is amazing.
And then we just simply ask that you extend either your current or
Hmm.
create a new special offer if you'd like to track it, how many people are
Yeah.
going to Lunch Money Club to our
Yeah.
members. There's competitors out there, and I'm not going to. There's one that starts with a capital G, and it has something like Roop, and it sounds like coupon,
Similar, yes.
similar. But what they do is, with my understanding, they charge businesses upfront and
Hmm.
they'll take upwards of 65% of whatever coupon that the business offers. And so, for example, if you
Yeah.
had a tanning salon and you joined up with them, you'd pay them
Yeah.
and you do a coupon, let's say for $65,
Yeah.
$100, they would take 65 of that $100. And so you're
Wow.
left kind of holding the bag going, oh,
Yeah.
gave away this really nice product. So Lunch Money Club is not trying to hurt businesses.
Yeah.
We're trying to help people save money and get your word out.
Yeah.
And so we just ask you to
Yeah. That
extend.
must have made a huge difference during COVID too.
We believe it would make it, I mean, a huge, huge change.
Yeah.
So
That is incredible. Oh my God, what a phenomenal idea to come up with and to help people that way. Was there something that really stuck out to you about helping families, or was it that one that, that person couldn't go on a vacation, or whether it's families or individuals, save money?
the biggest objection that I was having trouble overcoming was disposable income. And
Yeah,
so
that makes
I'm
sense.
thinking if I could just help as many people as I could come up with an extra $2,000 or $3,000 a month,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
they're
Then
worth.
they have disposable income, and then they get to vacation, and then they have better insights and downloads and ahas, and they get inspired and quite literally make the world a better place, because vacationing is definitely very, very important in this world.
And you can imagine how much better the world would be if people did take the
Right?
quality time and spend the time with their loved ones the way they
Very
should.
much so. Very much so. I know the culture where you are right now in Cabo is definitely different than, at least to what I perceive it to be, in the Northeast. In the Northeast, I perceive it to be a whole lot of hustle, a whole lot of grind, and a whole lot of caffeine and very, very little sleep. And they really glorify a to-do list. Like, I'm just so busy, 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 being busy with my busiest schedule ever. But in Cabo, it's a completely different place and a completely different, literally, rate of speed of life.
It is and it isn't. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
I call Cabo California because the real estate here is extremely expensive.
Oh, wow.
It's every bit as expensive as California, if not more
Okay.
expensive. Um, George Clooney in
Yeah.
2011 bought his home here for $27 million.
Whoa.
In 2019, before COVID, he sold it for $100 million.
Wow.
And so when you look at that, that's cash. It's like, oh my,
Yeah.
that's Cabo. It's crazy. And then minimum wage here is 200 pesos a day,
Yeah.
which is about $12
Yeah.
a day. But the people who work at the resort and these
Mm-hmm.
are happy people.
Yeah.
They may not have the money that we have in the United States, but they're not
Mm-hmm.
impoverished.
Yeah.
And they find a way to make their life enjoyable.
Yeah. Very much so. And it's so unfortunate because there are people who have money and find ways to make their life very unenjoyable.
Isn't that crazy?
It really is. It really goes back to the power of how you talk to yourself. It's extraordinary.
Yes. And that's where you come in.
That is one of my favorite specialties in the world. Yes. Yes. How we talk to ourselves, it really, really does matter. So that is incredible. Thank you for sharing all that. Is there anything else that you wanted to share about Lunch Money Club,
Um,
or any?
we are running a special right now, which is going
Woo!
to be a limited time offer.
Nice.
And we're actually doing two things. One, right now, we're looking for social influencers.
Oh, yes.
So,
Between 500 and 5,000 followers, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And anybody, if they're a micro influencer, we're actually giving them a complimentary membership.
Very cool.
Actually go and post about the discounts and things that they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and then referrals and affiliate commissions.
Yeah.
And we're doing a $5 try Lunch Money Club. So for anyone who's looking to do a cruise or looking to travel and they just want to give it a real quick test drive,
Yeah.
they can kick in $5. And then what we did, unlike most subscriptions out there, we
Mm-hmm.
made Lunch Club easy to opt in or opt out. And so basically, once you
Nice.
sign up for $5, you're like, okay, well, I booked this. Let's go ahead and just take a break for about 3 months
Yeah.
to go in and pause your membership for 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
5 months, 6 months, and then kick back in. I want to go save some money. And we've made it so it's a win-win, so it helps everybody.
Wow. That's cool.
So
That is very cool. I love that, because then people can really, again, be very intentional about their money.
exactly right.
You are a man on a mission, my dear. That is
Oh,
super cool. Thank
thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you so much for
Mucho
sharing it with
mejor.
us. It was absolutely wonderful talking with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to have all those links in the show notes. And if anybody would like to reach out to Michael, you can find him in all his information in the show notes. And